ringside, ready to go with another big week of championship wrestling. Son of a gun, my old pal Dave Brown, not going to be with us today, and he's going to miss a dandy because we do, in fact, have them all right here and there. First match is going to put together Rocky Soulman Johnson teaming up with the superstar Bill Dundee. We'll see them in action as a tag team, and quite a tag team they are indeed. In addition to that, we'll be looking at Jeff Jarrett, Alan West. You'll be seeing Pat Tanaka, Paul Diamond. I hear that Downtown Bruno is here and with a surprise or two as usual. In addition to that, the King will be here, as well as the former referee Brickhouse Brown and others. We've got it all lined up. I guess we better get started. We'll take time out. Be back in the ring in just a moment. Ready to go with the action of the first bout in the ring. It's putting together on one side of the ring. You already see him in there. The team of Keith Robertson and Rooster Cogburn. Rooster hadn't been around in quite some time. Back again, and what an unusual hairdo he's got. And here they come. The superstar, the Soul Man. Official introductions, one side of the ring, Rooster Cogburn and Keith Robertson. From the other side, Washington, D.C. in Australia, Rocky Johnson and Bill Dundee. Your referee, Jerry Calhoun. It'll be a one-fall, 15-minute time limit bout. One fall, 15 minutes in time. That's Cogburn starting out with Dundee. Rocky finally slipping out of the ring. Rooster took a quick look over his shoulder as he went around circling Billy and saw that Rock was still there. Woo! Rooster missing one. Bill Dundee does not. Whip across the ring. Back drop. Telling the referee that Dundee was using the tight, very agile kind of. Foot. Big tag. Goes to the Rock. Wow. That sharp right hand. Rocky can throw those rights, and he doesn't do too bad with that left either. Powerful man. 275. His partner at 205. They make quite a team. They go back a long way together. Robertson. Rocky spins around into a hammer. Takes him over and down. And Keith, who wrestles out of Memphis, Tennessee. Keith went to tie up with him, and Rock just danced away to the side. Get over there. Robertson with Johnson back on the rope. Flicking that left, followed by a killer right. Tag on Johnson. Referee running Cogburn back out. Keith down on the deck. Dundee covers him. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be it. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. The team of Johnson and Dundee, as expected, come out with a victory over Rooster Cogburn, and Keith Robertson slides out of the ring. Dundee going after Rooster. And he makes some chicken tracks away from the ring. That's what the Rooster does. Okay, the winners once again, Dundee and Johnson. Last week, we had the information passed on us by the one and only Don Bass, that in addition, I'd asked Don where he had been. He said, well, you know, his other career, which was that of a great singer, was taking up a lot of his time. He'd been in recording studios and writing and so forth. And that came as kind of a distinct surprise. I asked Don to sing us a song last week, but he declined, and he has prepared a video. He said he's going to do it. He's going to do it right. And everybody else has these great music videos. I present to you, as provided for us, I haven't seen the thing yet, but this is the singing cowboy, Don Bass. Let's hear from him.
Well, Lance Russell, I've been sitting here thumping on my old guitar, and I've been thinking about last Saturday on TV, about you called me a barefaced liar. You said I couldn't sing, that I couldn't write songs. Well, I got on the phone, I called the studio. I told them, send a crew, a camera crew right over here right now to my house. And this might not be the best facility to sing on kind of the lighting and stuff, but I'm going to show you, baby, that Donnie Bass can sing.
I mean, that obviously, hey, you, show it to the people. What are you trying to pull a fraud on us here?
You called me a liar last week, baby. I brought you a tape. Look, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you brought us the tape. That sounded strangely like Bobby Bear to me.
Oh, Bobby Bear, my foot. He never sounded like I had a day in his life. I wrote that song. I sang that song. You know what's wrong with you, Lance Russell? You like the rest of these Tennessee Ridge Runners. You're jealous of my ability, my talent, and everything else.
Your ability and your talent in there. Now, come on. We sat here and saw it. You were singing that song.
I was singing that song, man. I sung every word of it. What's wrong with you? Everywhere I go across this country wrestling and playing concerts, everybody wants to buy records all over the world. Shut up, Turkey.
Hey, wait a minute. Okay, I'll tell you what. Maybe I was wrong about it. We're going to give you a chance. Yeah, I said maybe I was wrong,
baby.
We'll give you a chance. Just sing us a little song. Just sing us a few bars of it right now. Go ahead and take it.
No, Lance Russell. I'm not going to do that, baby. I'm in concert tonight, and I can't sing. I'm kind of my voice right now.
You don't want to strain your golden voice.
Are you trying to call me a liar again, boy?
Hey, I have to ask you to go
I don't
ahead
want to stand here thinking insults like that, man.
Well, no, you sure don't. I'll tell you one thing. You could just leave. We never doubted the fact that this is one of the toughest guys in the ring that you'll run across. But a singer, forget that. That singing cowboy stuff. Let's take time out. We're going to be back. Don Bass. Okay, we're going to be back into the action right here in just one moment. Brother, I'll tell you one thing. If that is not a load of matches in there. Big 8-man tag elimination match for $3,500, a Mid-America title match, international title match, return Southern heavyweight title. What I'm talking about is Evansville Coliseum on Wednesday night, July Spectacular. 8 matches, and listen to this, no increase in price. Downtown Bruno will be there, and most of it.
You know what? I don't think it's very nice for them to put me in a steel cage during Moondog's match with Jeff Jarrett. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's ethical, and I don't think it should be done. I'm going to have to talk to the promotion, Eddie Moore, and somebody. Maybe it's your idea, Lance Russell.
So no time, no disqualification. They don't want you monkeying around.
What do they put me in a cage for? Why don't they send me to Hawaii? Why don't they get me out of town? Why do I have to go to Evansville just to sit in a steel cage? Well, give me some money. Give me a plane ticket. I'll go. I don't want to be in no steel cage. I'm going to get to the bar with that, and Prime Time's going to take care of some business on their own, baby.
Prime Time better be ready to take care of it.
What is this, huh?
Oh,
what is
very
it?
funny. It's a penny.
That's all it took to take you out, Dundee and Johnson. So you remember, when you step in the ring with us, we're going to take you out again, and we're going to knock the sense out of you.
Very funny. You just take a look at what happens a little later on. You'll understand it better. Return Southern heavyweight match. Brickhouse Brown and the King.
Returning to burn. It was sizzling hot the last time, King Redneck. But you know what, sucker? I took everything that you had to dish out, and I'm still standing here talking like I want to talk, doing what I want to do, looking only as the Brickhouse can look. And I'm going to tell you something right now, brother. Count your days, because I'm going to tell you, you're going to be through dealing.
Brickhouse Brown, he'll be going after the King's title, and that's just going to be just one of the great scrap. I'll have the entire card for you a little bit later on. But remember, 8 matches, July Spectacular, no increase in price Wednesday.
Let me ask you a question. Where's Dave Bryant at today?
Dave is gone today. Bruno, which is no cause for you to come whipping up here and grabbing it. Yeah, that microphone.
This microphone works good, because I'm going to use it. Look at this guy.
Big Moondog spot.
Yeah. Look at that, baby. That's right. Mama says it be that way sometimes. Look at this guy. He don't have a prayer. He don't have a prayer. This ain't even the guy we were scheduled to wrestle, as far as I know. I guess our opponent, Dave Johnson, just didn't have the guts to show up, so we got Maddox. And look at that, the flying shoulder breaker. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote, baby. 42K Boulevard. It's like Mama says it be that way sometimes.
54 seconds is exactly what it took.
54 seconds, baby.
Yeah, 54 seconds. Now, Moondog Spot comes out victorious, and as he whips him in, he picks him up, crotches him, and drives that shoulder right into the knee, covers him. This is a tough son of a gun, boy, and let me tell you, you got to have plenty of speed to get around him. Moondog Spot, the winner of the match. Downtown Bruno didn't take very long with his man, in 54 seconds coming out victorious over Ed Maddox. Pardon me, I didn't mean to run off and leave you here.
You know that was the last you're going to see of me. Well, you're wrong. See, because now I like to bring out a tag team called the Clones. Okay? It's about 327, 328. I like to bring them out right now. Get them in the ring.
I've heard it. What is it with these clones, Bruno?
Hey, let me tell you something. We're talking about the future. We're talking about 1999. We're talking about 2995. We're talking about the Clones. We're talking about something bad, something good, something different. It's like Mama says it be that way sometimes. The future right there in the square circle, Lance Russell. The future. Oh, yeah.
Well, Downtown Bruno informs me that they don't have names, that they go by numbers. 327 and 328. And their opponents today across the ring, Big William Thompson, the Freezer, and his partner, Jim Jameson. The opposition, first time we've had a look at them. Downtown Bruno's brand new tag team, number 327 and 328, the Clones, with referee Jerry Calhoun. Here we go. Well, that's, you'll have to take my word for it. That's 327 in there. These guys look exactly alike. They're built exactly alike. And I guess that...
And we got Jameson over here. Hey, you know what the fact is? It's the Clones against the Clowns.
You were talking about the comedians out of work, huh? Yeah, he's in there. Watch out, really. They've lost me now.
Right here, 1987, baby. The future. Right here, the Clones. The future of professional wrestling. We're talking about the future Southern Tag Team Champions. We're talking about the future king of professional wrestling right there. The Clones. Either one, baby. They're the same people. Mama says it means that way sometimes.
Thompson is in the ring, and one of them will say 328 has him. On the other side of the ring, it's 327. Viciously going. I have no idea. It looks like something that would come out of your imagination in one of your wildest dreams.
Yeah, I think
Over the top with a suplex on the Big Freezer. He got him with a count of one and jerked his head
They
up.
ought to go back to football last summer because there ain't no place for him in professional wrestling. And Jameson over there standing there pathetic. Look at him. Jameson, he's a big talker. He's all talk, though. You tag him in the ring, baby. You tag him here, he can't do nothing. He's just like this guy. Mama said it be that way sometimes,
These
too.
are the Clones of Downtown Bruno. 327 and 328. Going again.
We might be talking about that, too. You never
Freezer
know.
Thompson. Bam!
Boom!
Boy, he shot him with a big forearm.
Yeah. What's Jameson trying to come in the ring? He don't got that guts. He don't got a clue. No.
And these guys are a referee's nightmare. Not only do they break the rules, you cannot not tell them apart.
Well, it's getting even time, baby, because referees don't treat me very well. Certain referees. So, hey, it's getting even.
Gee, I can't imagine why, Bruno.
Oh, I can't. It's called jealousy, baby.
Oh, is that what it is? Woo, what a shot. Thompson goes down.
2.5
minutes into the action as we get a count of 1. And Jim Jamison has yet to make the official appearance in there, as the Clones have been concentrating on William Thompson. There's the tag.
I'm really scared of Jamison getting the ring. He's getting scary, Lance.
Yeah, I noticed.
We won't say that they short guy. Freeze over. Practically made him tag Jamison, but
Jimmy takes a shot to the midsection. Head bounced off the foot of the Clone on the outside. And now Jim wheeled into the rope. One big clothesline. He caught him really with a swinging broadarm. Going for a half crab as he sits down on the spine. And that is going to be it. Just too much weight on that spine as Jim Jamison pitches it in, and I don't blame him, but the referee has yet to break that half crab, and Bruno says that's okay, that's okay. Thompson dumped down on the outside. 3 minutes, 49 seconds, and the winners in their first appearance on Championship Wrestling, Downtown Bruno's brand new tag team, the Clones, 327 and 328. We're going to take time out. Be back with more action in a moment. Okay, first, before I get into the entire great spectacular card coming up Wednesday in the Evansville Coliseum, I want to remind you folks around the Paoli, Indiana area, that is Thursday, July the 9th at Paoli Junior and Senior High School. Sponsor is the Optimist Club. That's Thursday, July the 9th, Paoli, Indiana. On the 16th, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. On Thursday, July the 23rd, Owensboro, Kentucky at the Sports Center. Now, Wednesday, full card. Boy, you better believe it. 8 matches. Alan West against Tojo. Mark Starr against one of the Clones. Billy Travis against the other one. George Barnes will be going against Jack Hart. And then an 8-man tag elimination for $3,500 going to the final winners of it. Following that, a Mid-America title match with no time, no disqualification. Downtown Bruno in a cage. Moondog and Jeff Jarrett return international with Dundee and Johnson after Diamond and Tanaka, and Lawler and Brickhouse. No increase in price Wednesday. Alan West, Jeff Jarrett teaming together. 252 out of Zuma Beach. Alan West from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Jeff Jarrett. And the opposition, rather than Rough and Ready, Rough is here, but his partner today is Rooster Cogburn. And Boss Winters is on the outside of the ring. Rooster and Rupp will be going against Jeff and Alan West. Alan, quite a sizable young man from California. Who's going to be starting? Looks like Rooster will be starting out with Jeff Jarrett. You're ready for it. Bell time. Here we go. That's Rooster Cogburn, who just got blocked out of your picture by Rupp. He's in the yellow long tights, and I think you know Jeff. What a weird haircut the Rooster's got. Big shoulder puts Jarrett down. Hooks that arm and snaps him over. Nice. But Rooster wasn't through. Took him over. Jeff held on. Tag on Ruff. Ruff and Reddy, a team of Boss Winners, and he has booked these guys in against some giants, but they're scrappers. There's a tag on Alan West. Bam! Coming down with the elbow is Allen. into the ring. And back out. He is all over that ring. Reversed by West. Tosses him in, picks him straight up, drops him with a backbreaker, and just pitches him off to the side. He's not done with him yet. Alan West. As we roll past the 2-minute mark in action. Allen hanging on to the arm of Ruff. Rooster creating a stir out there. You don't know where this guy's going with it. Here he comes, and Jeff Jarrett starts through the ropes and backs him out. Dropping down with a leg right at the shoulder. Tag on Jeff. Big elbow. Jeff covers one. Rooster comes in. Jeff catches his leg as he was kicking at Jarrett. Jeff catches his leg and makes him pay. Pass in this one-fall 15-minute time limit match. Rooster Cogburn, who is filling in for Reddy, who didn't make it today. Jeff Jarrett right back on the arm, makes the tag on Allen. West, a big, powerful youngster. He had it barred. He now pitches Ruff in, brings him out. Hip tosses him to the center, back over to the corner, and goes for the wrist. Referee Jerry Calhoun checks, but the shoulders are well off the mat. Winners having no luck at all with this makeup team, and Rooster jumps in, grabs the hair of Allen West, pulls him off of Ruff, and Rooster again, he squeezes out under that bottom rope. He's pretty quick on that ring. And Allen takes over once again on Ruff. Contest with this one. Allen is just murdering Ruff. And Jeff, when he's the Rooster gets his head rattled off that top turnbuckle. Slides out of the ring, and he's a little wobbly-legged. Meanwhile, Allen West continuing to pound away on Ruff. We've passed the 5-minute mark. And Allen has not gone for a pin on him. Picks him up in the air, presses him, dumps him down. Boy, Ruff could do well to tag Rooster and let him in. He's at least pressure. Whip into the ropes. Jeff, big drop kick. Boy, he took his head off. That should be it. Yep. 5 minutes, 46 seconds. The winners, Jeff Jarrett, Allen West, in a rather easy win over Ruff and Rooster Cogburn. Rooster gave him some trouble pecking away here and there, but the outcome of the match is never in doubt. Timeout. We'll be back with more action in a moment. International Tag Champions Pat Tanaka and Paul Diamond make their appearance in this non-title bout. Managed, of course, by Downtown Bruno, who dubs them as Prime Time. Their opposition today from Minneapolis, Minnesota, John Paul, and his partner from Bartlett, Tennessee, Randy Bryan. Referee Jerry Calhoun. Pat Tanaka starting out against John Paul, bell time, and we're off and running. You ended up with the money, but you didn't win it.
Oh, yeah, the big money, baby. What was it, $3,500?
$3,200. You ought to know you got it.
We had a good time with it. Oh, yeah.
Tanaka.
Oh, yeah, baby.
He almost put him out.
That's the same thing we did.
Doubled him down.
Dundee.
Slammed him right on his shoulder.
That's the same thing Prime Time always does. We're winners. We win battle royals. We win wrestling matches. We win everything we decide to do. Look at that flying clothesline, baby. That's Prime Time. That's where we won that battle royal. That's why we're rich people. But I don't think all these people out there watching the TV Wonderland understand about that. They're all a bunch of stinking, silly, no good rednecks. That's what they are. They don't understand, do they? You don't understand. Nobody understands. I understand because I'm downtown Bruno. I'm from 42 Kane Boulevard. I grew up poor. I've been working ever since to make sure I didn't stay poor. I don't care what anybody ever says. I didn't get to where I'm at easy because I didn't. I worked hard a lot of years. And now I got
Bruno, we really couldn't care less about your life story now. We got a wrestling match.
Some people think I got where I'm at easy, but I didn't. I don't care who says it. You know what? That's Battle Royal winners there. See? And if I didn't manage winners, they wouldn't win the Battle Royal. They won it. Now we got money. That's where they get them nice suits tight. That's where they get them nice
Paul Diamond, Pat Tanaka.
Pat could have them if you wanted to.
The International Tag Champions.
What do you say, Lance? You talk too much over here.
Randy Bryan being abused by the tough Canadian kid. Boy, he is tough. Make you no mistake.
What's Randy Bryan got? Lipstick on there or what? Is that lipstick, Lance Russell? Or is that a crimson mass, huh? What is it? Huh? Looks like he's bleeding a little bit, wouldn't you say?
Well, I wouldn't be at all surprised the way he has been beat around by Diamond and Tanaka.
That's the way we did it before. That's the way we're going to keep doing it. That's the way we're going to do it again. Mama says it be that way sometimes.
Tag on Tanaka.
Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Evansville, Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky. It don't matter, Lance Russell. Mississippi, Arkansas, Missouri, Georgia, wherever we go. Prime Time is on top. Prime Time is winners, Lance Russell. We are the champions. The International Tag Team Champions, Lance Russell. Don't you ever forget it.
Yeah, and you're also not above picking up somebody else's money and walking off with it, too.
We won the Battle Royal. We won the Battle Royal.
Randy Bryan trying to crawl to safety, but there's no way out. Tanaka and Diamond have stayed on him.
Greyhound bus he wants safe because there's no ways to get away from Pat Tanaka and Paul Dynasty. Like I always say, when you come against Prime Time, you get canceled. Just ask the A-Team, baby. They try to be on Prime Time. Mr. T ain't on TV no more. Mama said it'd be that way sometimes. And Randy Bryan's mama should have told him it's going to be this way sometimes because it do be that way, Lance Russell. Oh, yeah, I bet you'd really be stake to an ant hill.
Randy Bryan. Paul Diamond leaves him for just a moment to take a shot at John Paul across the way.
Oh,
Paul coming in.
Getting a little bit angry, are we, JP? Oh, yeah, put him out, referee. We don't like these cheaters that try to come in the ring without a tag, Lance Russell. We don't like that at all.
Yeah, I know.
We don't
You guys
like
wouldn't think of doing that.
Say what?
I said your guys wouldn't think of doing that, would
Wouldn't
they?
think of it. We don't got to think of it. We're champions. We're Battle Royal winners. We're good looking. We're beautiful, Lance Russell.
Tanaka, with that side kick, really nails Bryan. Boy, they have butchered his mouth. He is bleeding from the mouth.
Where's that Randy Bryan sidekick? I don't think he's too anxious to tag into the match. Oh, he pretends like he wants to come in because he knows the referee's going to put him on. But wait. What's this guy doing out here? What? What do you want?
Randy Bryan out.
Being back to back and listening to him brag about that money.
It's my money. It's our money.
It's not your money.
What do you mean?
Dundee won that Battle Royal, and it's his money, and we're going to get that.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, and
win nothing.
Tanaka
never won nothing.
and Diamond
You believe this guy here? You believe
are the winners. Randy Bryan comes out.
Come here.
Everybody Everybody has heard this guy standing out here, or you put him near a microphone, he never shuts up. Money, that's what he's got on his mind.
Okay, I want to make it clear in front of you, all three of you guys.
What?
You're out here, Bruno, bragging about winning the Battle Royal.
I didn't win it. They won it prime time.
Bill Dundee won the Battle Royal. It's his money, and you two guys stole it, and I'm telling you right now, this promotion's not going to put up with somebody out here stealing money.
We're not going to put up with this promotion.
Right now. We're telling you right now, Paul, we want the money. We want you to go back and get the money right now, or if you don't give it to us, we'll take it out of your check. One way or the other, we're going to get that money, and I'll give it back to Dundee.
What are you talking about? What do you think you are? You can't take it away.
Win the battle. He won the Battle Royal right there.
Here we are.
He is exactly the one that won the Battle Royal.
Don't tell it off. But I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you.
What?
I've been back here 6 weeks, and I don't know if you realize it or not. Ask any one of them folks around here. I don't need Randy Hale, this promotion, to get nothing for me. It's my money, and I want it back. Now, I've kicked an awful lot of can around here for an awful lot of things, and you're not stealing my money, brother. So one of you just walk to the back, bring it right back here, and give it to me, and I'll leave the studio. I'm not talking to you, Jack. Hey, don't call me Jack, Paul. He spent some of that money. We'll have it all.
Hey, you heard what the man said. Now, it's rightfully his. Everybody here, everybody in television saw that he won it. It's his money.
Now, I'll tell you something, Daddy.
Tell me.
I'll take whatever you got left of the cash and just write me a check, but one of you is going to bring some money out to me today. Now, tell one of the clowns to go get it, or you go get it.
What are we going to do here, huh?
Okay, we want that money right now.
Okay. All right.
All right.
You know, I'm telling you right now, it ain't your money. I don't know who you think you are. We're only doing this because we don't want you to be making a spectacle on TV.
Hey, I've seen better things than you run down the bathroom wall, boy, so don't be getting up in my face.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Hey, you don't come off on him like that. You don't come off on me like that. Don't you understand who I am? I'm Downtown Bruno. I'm your Lord and Master. Just sit it right there, Tanaga. Just sit it right there.
Open up the briefcase and give me the rest of the money, brother, and I will...
Wait a minute.
Stand over there where I can see you.
Hey, let me tell you something, Dundee. You come out here. You're a big talker. You got a big mouth, boy. Hey, I'll put
Money rightfully belongs. Oh, hey, come on, Pat. Hey, all right.
I love it.
Bruno, I'll tell you what. You're asking for trouble. They are flat going to get all over you on this. Busted Bill Dundee. What a sock loaded down. Oh.
That's the way, baby. That's the way, baby.
All right, Diamond and Tanaka. You had enough trouble for taking a man's money. Sneak up and you got to jump him 2-on and hit him with a loaded sock.
Yes, whose hero is this? That's what happens. See, people like Dundee, they're thieves. I hate thieves. I hate people that try to steal money. I hate people that steal other people's girlfriends. I hate people like that. And this guy's the kind of guy that does that kind of thing. This guy. Let me tell you something, Donnie, or Dundee. Let me tell you something, punk. This is what happens to you, see. This is what happens.
You better get him to stop it.
Hey, Lance Russell, that's prime time. You don't cancel prime time. No. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Get him. Yeah, thank you, Gary. Hey, yeah. Pat Tanaka nails Rocky Johnson right in the head with that sock loaded with money.
There's your two legends right there. You want some money? Look at how good old stuff there right now. Huh? Where they at right now? Come on, Dundee. Come on. Legend. Come on, Johnson. Get up.
Oh, yeah, baby. Mama says it bees that way sometimes. I love it. I love it. What's the matter, huh? Rocky Johnson, Bill Dundee. Wait a minute. Rocky Johnson will have no business out here. He didn't have no business out
Boy, I do in fact love Wednesday night's action coming up at the Coliseum. July Spectacular. 8 matches. Are you ready for this? No increase in price in Evansville, Indiana. You got all kind of doggone things going on. An 8-man elimination match. You've got a Mid-America title match, international title, Southern heavyweight title. One of them we're really going to be looking forward to is when Jeff Jarrett goes against the Moondog. But I do love where you got Bruno in a cage.
You said it, Lance. He's in a cage this week. Bruno, you're going to be padlocked in that cage, and there's no way you can get out. I don't have to worry about you throwing my foot off the rope or putting the Moondog's foot on the rope. I don't have to worry about you getting the bone and giving it to the Moondog. You're out of the picture this week, Bruno. Now, Moondog is just going to be me and you, one-on-one. Now, you held the title when you came in this area, and I won it from you. And since then, it's been a sort of a seesaw battle. But this week, I'm looking forward to getting the belt back, and I'm going to keep it.
You got Bruno where you want him, and I love that part of it. I'll tell you somebody I'm glad to see back in Evansville, and that's Brickhouse Brown, because this guy's looking for him.
You got that right, Lance, and I want to tell all the people in Evansville something. If they thought they saw some pretty fireworks and some big fireworks on the 4th of July, well, I can assure you, you ain't seen nothing yet until you come down to that Coliseum this Wednesday night, because I got some real fireworks in store for the Brickhouse Brown. Now, he likes to come out here, Lance, and shoot his mouth off. I'm sure he told you and everybody about he beat me all over the Coliseum last week. Ha! Let me tell you something, Brickhouse Brown. I've told Eddie Marlin that I don't care when, where, what time of day or night it is. Anytime he can get you in the ring with me, I'm going to be there. I don't care how far I have to fly, drive, or walk, or crawl on my hands and knees to get to you, boy. I'm going to get you, and every time I get within arm's reach of you, I'm going to take my fist and I'm going to ram it so far down your stinking throat they'll need a crane to pull it out. So you be there, big mouth Brickhouse Brown, Wednesday night, because I'm going to beat you within an inch of your stinking life.
Well, you hear it coming right from the king. Brickhouse, you better listen Wednesday. Mercy, it has been one of those days already in there. We've got still money everywhere around. We're Tanaka and Diamond suckered Bill Dundee with that sock full of coins, and then got Rocky Johnson when he came out to help Bill, as Keith Eric is in the ring right now. And here comes the king, both from Memphis, Tennessee. Introducing on the left, Keith Eric, and there was Jerry the King Lawler. Referee Jerry Calhoun, we're ready for action, and here it goes. Boy, what a pleasure to be able to sit down and enjoy a wrestling match without downtown Bruno busting your ear. I didn't know all he's busted. This guy busted up Dundee and Rocky pretty good with that sock full of money. Keith Eric now complaining about Lawler using the tights. And as Eric went to beal him out of the corner, Lawler grabbed onto the ropes. Now, that is what beeling is all about. Chunked Keith Eric across the ring into the turnbuckle. Starting into the second minute of action with Keith Eric, Jerry the King Lawler. Dave Brown not with us today, but he will be back next week. Stung him with a right hand, and the referee tells Lawler, come on, get off the fist. Eric circling Lawler, finally tangles up with him and drives him over to the rope and speared him in the head right at the collarbone. Pounded down on the back of that neck. Oh, yeah. Busted him with a headbutt. Right hand, a whip. And Lawler catches him waiting for the backdrop and kicks him with the top of the foot right up under the chin from the second rope. Lawler flies out 1, 2, 3. And the king. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Jerry, who got up on the rope and came flying off. Bam! And he with that right hand. Brickhouse. Brickhouse Brown is supposed to be up in the ring in here. Please, hey. You up in the ring, Brick.
Come on,
You got the next bout coming up here.
Don't worry about that right now, Lance. What's wrong with you, man?
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean what I mean? You just lost to that pot-bellied hick, huh?
What do you mean, man?
Hey, come on, Brickhouse. Now, the guy just lost a match. No point in beating around on him.
You lost in front of him like that in front of thousands of people, millions? What's wrong, huh?
Hey, come on, Brickhouse. Get up in the ring. You got a match coming.
That ain't the way I showed you. That ain't the way I don't work.
Brickhouse Brown coming out here jumping all over Keith Eric for losing a match to Jerry Lawler. Hey, come on, Brickhouse. Will you quit it? Jerry, get that guy up there in the ring. Hey, you want to find out what he faced? There he is, right there. Come out here beating up on Eric, who just got beat by Lawler. Brickhouse Brown. Watch him, Keith. Jerry Lawler hops up in the ring, and there's Brickhouse. Over there following Keith Eric out. Brickhouse has a match that's scheduled in here. And I don't know whether he is calling it a day or not. Came out here and he got a hold of somebody who had just lost a match, and he starts punching around. John Paul, who is scheduled to go against Brickhouse in a single match, is out. Well, let's see if we can get back here and ring the bell to get him out here. And at least, if nothing else, we'll end up getting a forfeit on him. Yeah, here comes Brown. What a noble, charming effort that was to punch around Keith Eric, who had just finished losing a match with Jerry Lawler. Brickhouse Brown, Miami, going against Minneapolis is John Paul. Expiration of time match as the Brick flies in with a leg drop down on John Paul. Well, we've always liked John Paul in the ring. He is a good-looking young fella, and while he hasn't won every match he's had being in there, he certainly has showed a lot of people, just like Brown. He gets raked across the eyes by Brickhouse. Boy, that gets me when he comes out here talking to Keith Eric like a dog and beating on him like that, saying, what do you mean losing a bout to Jerry Lawler or King Redneck, as he calls him? He hasn't faced him yet. He had no business doing anything like that. John Paul coming back at him. Whips him across the ring. And as John Paul comes in, good move. He double leg dived him, rolled him back, got a foot on the rope, 1, 2, 3, and the win in about a minute and 26 seconds is going to go to Brickhouse Brown, and now the crowd trying to tell the referee that he had the foot up on the rope. That's not enough. Foul mood today as Brickhouse not only slugged Keith Eric around after his match with Lawler. Oh, here comes Jerry. Brickhouse Brown didn't want to stay around to have any part of him. Minute 26 seconds. Brickhouse was your winner. Over over John Paul, but he did it. I will give him credit for one thing. He made a super move in the double leg dive and getting Paul back down. Then he had to go and hook his foot up over the rope in order to get a 1-2-3 pin. So at 126, Brickhouse gets the official verdict on it. Here comes Bill Dundee, who last time we saw him, boy, he still does not look good. He and Rocky Johnson were jumped by Diamond and Tanaka.
You know something? I ain't going to scream and holler. I'm just going to tell you something, Brickhouse Brown. Until how excited I am now, I'm calling him Brickhouse Brown, Outhouse Bruno, or whatever you call yourself, Diamond and Tanaka. Now, you come out here and said you got the clones, and you got the Moondog, and you got Diamond and Tanaka. Well, I'm going to tell you something, brother. You ain't taking over this town, because I just got off the phone to Australia, and George Barnes is going to be here. Jerry Lawler's already here, and the soul man Rocky Johnson's here, and that's all it takes to get rid of you. Now, when we get you in the ring, brother, we're going to beat your brains out. Now, I asked you for the money, and you didn't want to bring it out here. That's fine. I've been beat up before. Well, I'm just going to tell you something, Bruno. Before you leave this time, Jack, you're going to be busted, disgusted, and broke, and that's a promise from me and the Soul Man and anybody else who wants to get on the phone.
See, that's what we're talking about here. You think because you can come out here and split our heads wide open on TV and we spill a little blood. But let me tell you something. You get my main man, Dundee, and you hurt him. And then you come out here and you hurt me. Well, brother, when he hurts, I hurt. And when we hurt, brother, we get down, and we don't care. You might have won the war, but you didn't win the battle, Big Daddy. And we don't care where we go, what we got to do, and I'm going to do it, and so is my partner. You're going to look at a whole new, different Soul Man now, because there's nobody going to embarrass me, because I've been embarrassed many times before. So, Diamond Tanaka, we don't care where you're at. We're going to catch you.
Well, like I said, Lancer, you can tell that little pipsqueak how bad George Barnes was. When you get Barnes, Lawler, the Soul Man, and the Superstar all on one side, Jack, we're tearing this place apart.
Okay, Billy, we got to get out of here. We'll take time out. I do not envy Diamond and Tanaka. We'll be back in a moment. Scrambling action here today, man. I want to tell you what. We not only had 7 matches in the ring, we had a little extracurricular activity on the outside when Dundee did what was justifiable in his case, and that was come out to get his money. He took the doggone money from him. Management's always already made it clear. They are either going to get the money back to Dundee, or they're going to take it out of a check. Well, Tanaka and Diamond got a briefcase, and inside of it was a sock filled with coins. Busted Billy open. Rocky came out to help him. They jumped Rocky from behind, and that took care of that little action. Let me run over all of the bouts that we had today. Rocky Johnson, Bill Dundee with a win over Keith Robertson and Rooster Cogburn. Moondog got a quick win over Ed Maddox. The Clones, making their first appearance for downtown Bruno, were victorious over William the Freezer Thompson and Jimmy Jameson. Jeff Jarrett and Alan West were just entirely too much for Ruff and Rooster. And it was Paul Diamond and Pat Tanaka winning over John Paul and Randy Bryant. Lawler over Keith Eric, and then Eric took a little shellacking from Brickhouse Brown. I couldn't remember his doggone first name thinking about Brown. And then Brown came up victorious over John Paul with the help of foot on the rope and various other things in there. So 7 matches, plenty of action, and son of a gun, it was a scrambling day today. Brother Dave is going to be back with us next week, and we certainly hope that you're going to make it a point to come back here and join us as we'll be looking for more championship wrestling. You have not, by the longest stretch of the imagination, heard from the end of Bill Dundee and Rocky going against Paul Diamond and Pat Tanaka. We, in fact, heard an announcement from Bill Dundee that I am absolutely stunned about. He said George Barnes is coming. For you folks who don't know George Barnes, you're going to be seeing one tough individual. See you next week. Till that time, Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.